Hi Libra, welcome to this space. Thanks so much for spending time with me. Let's do a reading for you for mid-July, see what's going on. Now please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? So let's get some oracle cards and then we're going to go straight into the tarot. All right, beautiful. What a way to start. You have a new life. So that means something new is coming in. And look at the look and the position she's in. It's going to be something very nice. Here you have between worlds. So what this is talking about is that you're between something. Like, for an example would be you're leaving one job to go to another job. You can see this is kind of grayed out. You're leaving that behind. And you're going to something that you are going to like. Much better. Much more vibrant. Okay, let's get one more. Loyal heart. Okay. So it looks like that you are going to be starting something new, something that you really want. Being loyal to yourself, to go for something that you feel called to do or that's in your heart to do. And it's going to be something new. It looks like potentially you're leaving something behind to fulfill your desire. Now, it's always possible that it's in addition to something you're doing. But there is a transition out of something and into something. And now at the bottom of the deck, you have no place like home. And so this can be either literally your home, your sanctuary, or you, your body, your soul, your spirit, your personality, your heart, right? It can be either one or both. So this change might have something to do with your home. Let's go ahead and get some tarot, see what else we can find out. Your oracle cards are very nice, very clear. Okay. Let's see what we have. Okay, this is where you are feeling like protecting and defending something. Like you need to do that. Which is kind of interesting to come out under a new life. Maybe, whoa, well that went flying. Hold on. Beautiful. 10 of Cups. Just pure happiness. Okay, there's something here. Let's wait till we get our clarifying card. But there's something about you feeling like you need to protect or defend either your actions, what you're doing, you know, the change you're making, something. And it's got to do with whatever this is you're wanting to start. Hanged Man. Okay, what this is where you need to use your intuition. You know, take some alone time. Probably in this in-between time, or maybe before. Go within because you have questions about, I'm sure, what this is that you're doing. You know, should you create this change? And maybe many other questions. So spend some time in solitude. Use your intuition, your wisdom, etc. to ask these questions so you can get the answers that you need. Oh, look at this. Now at the bottom of this deck, you have victory. So, beautiful so far. Okay, let's go ahead and get a little bit more. And then we'll talk some more about this. But it looks so good. Okay, let's get a card for the Seven of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Wow. Okay. Looks like you're apprehensive, definitely. You know, which is understandable, depending on what it is. If you're making a big change or something, say, using career again, if you've been in a job for a long time, but you really want to make this change, probably the longer you are in it, the more questions you're going to have, the more concerns. It doesn't have to be like that, though, but it certainly can be. Okay. Two of Swords. Okay, let's get one more here. Beautiful. King of Pentacles. Love to see that. Okay, let me see if I can scoot this up here. So, you have the King of Pentacles. Wonderful energy. And very nice. At the bottom, this is success. This is victory. Beautiful. Okay. I keep saying beautiful, but a lot of the readings this time around have been a little challenging. And it's kind of going along with what's going on with astrology. So it's so nice to see something that just looks so good. Alrighty. New life. There's something new that is coming in. But you are feeling like you need to protect and defend your position. And it looks like you've been doing this for some time. You know, standing on the ready, keeping guard. So this can say a few things. One, either that this new thing is something you've had on your mind or planning for some time, and you've been very protective of it. Or it can say that even if it hasn't been a long time, if you share this information with others potentially, or it could even be internal, that you still feel this need to protect, defend, because you feel like either somebody's trying to stop you or take it from you, or they would if you let it out. You know, so maybe there's some strategy going on here for you to be protective over this new beginning. Okay. Now next, you have the Between Worlds. So this is where it could be in the planning stages, or literally the change between something that you're letting go and starting. And you should try to make the most out of this time that you can. Okay? Try to enjoy the process, for one. Learn what you can. Try to adjust to the leaving whatever it is behind, and adjust to the starting this new thing. This in-between time, even though it might seem like downtime, you can accomplish a lot during that time. Okay? It also helps you to be in this moment, not in the past and not in the future. Now here, this loyal heart, especially with no place like home, is you being loyal to yourself, or you and yours. So this new life, this new beginning, is something that you do truly want and have wanted. Okay, now down here, this change that you're creating is going to bring in so much happiness for you and those you truly care about or who are involved in this. Now here you have the Two of Swords. And this can say that, you know, there's a little potentially confusion going on here, you know, a little uncertainty. Which actions do I take? What do I do? Etc. And that can kind of take us back over here where there's concern. But this is also saying use your intuition. You can see she's blindfolded because you have a decision. You have a choice you need to make, right? And you, I'm sure, are going to be making the decision that is right for you because at the bottom of both of the decks, you have awesome energies. You have victory and success. So here, be loyal to yourself. And this is saying you have questions. So again, use your intuition. You have a few cards of that to answer these questions that you have. And you have the King of Pentacles. So this can either be you or somebody that might be coming into your life or becoming a part of this transition or new beginning. Now the King of Pentacles is potentially a little more traditional, very caring, and also the energy of having the Midas touch. So it looks like you might be getting help financially, or that whatever you're changing into might very well be what brings abundance into your life. And remember here, no place like home. So really you can interpret this however suits you the best. It could be home that's your heart, you know, what you've really wanted to do for such a long time. Or it could be literally having something to do with your home, right? Okay. Let's get one more card. I find it interesting that here, remember I said, look at her stance. She is so excited. It's like a brand new, fresh beginning. But then you have these two cards that are cautious. Like I said, you could explain that by, of course, having potential doubts, etc. Let's just check and see what we find out. Okay. You have the Death card. Major Arcana. Big change. So what this is really making me feel like is kind of what I mentioned a few minutes ago. This is typically an energy that's been around for a while. So this might be a big change for you in that you've been doing something for quite some time and now you're getting ready to change to something else. And a couple of times, probably because of this card, I was thinking either a romantic relationship, maybe moving in together, marriage, but it doesn't have to be that at all. It could be career or something. But yeah, this feels more like this is you just trying to figure things out. And it is always possible that there's somebody, or more than one, that could be opposed to what it is you're wanting to do. But yeah, I think it's just because it's such a big switch that you're feeling the apprehension. Okay. It looks gorgeous. It looks like there's a big change coming in. And it's going to come with happiness, victory, success, potentially a lot of abundance. And it's going to make you feel very good. You just have to work your way through whatever this apprehension is, which is quite normal. Okay. Now let's see what the universe would like to share. Judgment. Okay, this is you rising up, leaving behind whatever it is that you're done with and rising up to where you want to be. Okay. Let's get a couple other cards. Oh, okay. You have the Ten of Swords. So this can mean that you are putting, well, it definitely means you're bringing an end to something. But it looks like you're bringing an end to something that was challenging. So that could be a big part of this. Yeah. This is your, you can get a few different emotions or a few different things from this. One is this huge relief. You're finally, I say finally, that's potentially it could be a long time, but it doesn't have to be. But emotionally, finally putting an end to whatever this is where it was a challenge. So you should feel a great sense of relief. Now there could be challenging emotions with this as well. And over here, these challenges, because of whatever it is that you're bringing in that's new, is what was a little baffling to me. But this explains it. Now, no need to stress over this. This is very natural. Whether you're leaving a challenging time or, you have questions about what you're going into. But you're definitely putting an end to it. All right. You have the Queen of Swords. This is a no-frills energy. She's very smart, very clear thinker. She uses her wisdom and she sees clearly. The biggest part is she is all about the truth. So this is your truth. You're getting out of something to go for your truth and leaving behind something that you have felt bad about. And this energy can be something that happened in the past. This can be a long, it's a relative term, but, longer duration time. So it might very well be something that you've experienced for quite a while. And you had negative emotions attached to that. But you're leaving that behind, getting rid of it, using your truth, rising up, and beginning something that you truly want. And it's going to be victorious and successful. So I think it's a lovely reading. Okay, let's close this out with a charm. And if you like this, please give it a like, share, subscribe. It will reach more people that way, and I would greatly appreciate it. You have an owl. So this is saying you are using your wisdom to help you create this change. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.